I'm just thankful for being back here in Sweden. I've been living in Israel. I used to be the pastor here in the International Church, and I'm a born-again Jewish believer. I grew up in an Orthodox Jewish home in New York City. I had religion when I was a kid, but I didn't have God. Didn't know what an intimate, personal relationship with God was. When I was 7 years old, I had I know the Lord touched me in my heart, and I understood intuitively that my real life wouldn't begin until I found the truth. I didn't know what that meant, where I would find it, but I knew that it wasn't to be found in that religious, rabbinical environment. So in my heart, I was already searching for truth. It was a 20-year search, and when I was 27, I finally found the truth and discovered that the truth isn't just a doctrine, it's a person, the person of God. In English we say Jesus, Jesus Christ. In Israel, in Hebrew, his mother called him Yeshua. And it was 2 years prior to that experience, I read the New Testament for the first time. And I was living in Stockholm, Sweden at the time, and I came to a verse in John 8:31-32. It says, "And Jesus said to those Jews who believed in him, 'If you keep my word, you're truly my disciples. You're going to understand the truth, and the truth will set you free.'" And all of a sudden, the room filled up with the presence of God, and I saw that although I was seeking truth, the way I was living was against the truth. I saw that every problem that exists on planet Earth was because of man's disobedience to God and to his word. I saw that when Jesus was on the cross, he experienced all the suffering of every human being, past, present, future, physical, soul, and spirit. And then the Lord, he turned to me and he said, "You're going to share in those sufferings," which started happening about 14 years ago. And the fourth thing I saw, all of a sudden I could see into the depths of my being, and I couldn't separate between his life and my life. And the truth is, there is no life outside of him. He says about himself, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And I discovered that there's a great difference between religion and a personal relationship with a God who loves us. Religion often puts burdens on people and is very difficult and doesn't set people free. Jesus sets people free. He said, if you know the truth will set you free. And as we know him and know his word, we come into deeper and deeper liberty and freedom because he loves us and he died to give us life and life in abundance.